Hello guys, you are welcome to the second episode on the Gold Room with Iyabo Ojo. And today, I'm going to be having an energy goddess. She's intelligent, she's multi-talented, she's a mother, she is an entertainer, she's everything. She's a newscaster, she's a brand influencer, she's a content creator, she's an actress, she's a multi-purpose talented woman, and I love her. Welcome on my second episode.
Well, before we go too far, I just want to tell you that I'm calling you Auntie Iyabo. Auntie Iyabo.
Oh my
Listen.
God. Why are you behaving like Tony Lawani?
Don't worry, it's Auntie Iyabo. I'm calling you today.
Okay. But if you see Auntie Iyabo with a black hat, will you be able to call me Auntie Iyabo?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I'll never be around.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
It's really, really nice having you. Sorry.
It's my pleasure to be here.
Mm-hmm.
I was just, commenting the good thing. And in case I leave and you are looking for something good, and you find it, even if it's the end of this microphone, don't be so quiet, Joe.
Okay. It's there will security will be on standby. They can't hold you. So welcome to the Gold Room with Iyabo
Thank you.
Joe. I mean, it's so funny.
Yes.
You remember many years ago, you were the one hosting me.
Yes, I was doing the interviewing, and I'm like, also tell us, so acting as a whole, how many films have you produced?
Yeah.
What you do the spotlight?
I know.
But now I'm the one who's taking the question.
You're the one who's taking the question. Okay, so for me, I want to ask you, what was the switch?
Yeah.
Because I know you were like a presenter,
Yes.
a host,
TV, yeah.
and now you're like a skit
Skit
maker, content creator,
dancer.
dancer. Because I want you and yeah, those your dancing steps. You need to teach me. Where did you get that energy? I know I'm an energy goddess, but trust me, you are one energy goddess. Where did you get that?
I'll give you that skate to the height to the skate to the height to the
Oh my God, you have to.
fundamentally, the switch was not even something I was conscious of. It wasn't like I told myself, okay, so on the 28th of May 2022, I'm going to become this. It was just lockdown happened.
Yeah.
And during that period, before that time, I'd been, I'd moved from being that presenter on TV. I started creating my own content, the fashion show and the star.
Yes.
And lockdown happened, and I'll just put my phone in my front and do many funny videos, and everybody caught on it. I'm like, oh my God, she's so funny. She's so funny. And trying what was happening from 300,000 followers to 400 to 500 to 600 to 700, and then the followership just continued to grow.
Yeah.
And it was really liberating. Liberating because before that time I was full on TV.
Yeah.
I was on Goldmine, I was on Spice TV, I had a show that was running on Silverbird, on Ip TV, on TV.
Yes.
So it felt like I had everything that I wanted at the time. But I got to a time that I was no longer satisfied with what I had, and I believed that I had more. And I wanted to do more and give more and show more. Because something to tell me, babe, I can do it.
I remember when you interviewed me many years ago, you said to me off camera, I want to be an actress. Yeah, but how can I go about it? But my papa working so well.
We're only passing. I see that part.
I said, don't worry. Acting is good.
But another great thing with that is, at the time, I wanted to be an actress, but I didn't even know where to go and how to
go about it.
But what I knew was that I just didn't. I like to do things a certain way, and have it come at some standard. Because when I started my own content creation, I started on a very good scale.
Yeah.
So, and luckily, I've always been in that space where I have people who are professionals, who are established, and they're able to help. For example, and the way a lot of things came to me was also the way acting came to me.
Yeah.
So at the time that acting started coming to me, I was even done. I did not even want to be an actress
anymore. Yes.
When people saw it in me, and I saw it in myself.
No, you're a natural. You are a natural.
But I forgot who I am. other people started seeing it in me. Like, oh my God, Kiki, you could do this. Oh, you're an actress. And then I get on set, take one, go. I'm going to ball on me. Hello, actor in me. And you know, so working with different amazing directors. Yeah. And so, oh my God, that was great. And that just keeps inspiring me. So, thank you. Yeah. Inspiring young people.
Thank you. So, like, when you did your fashion show, I was very invested in it. I love the way you did your thing.
Yeah.
But in another thought, I was like, I hope these people that you put on the worst dress when they catch you at an event, they won't beat you. So do you always have that thought too when you're doing it? Like,
no, I don't.
Do you feel like, if I pick this Auntie Iyabo and I say this outfit is bad, though, if she catch me at an event, is she going to punch me? You don't feel that kind of way?
Yeah. Honestly, I don't. Okay. And the reason why I don't is because on the show, I am not, I do not use abusive words. That's very intentional.
Yeah.
So you don't hear me say things like, oh my God, you look very stupid in that dress. You're too short for that dress. Nobody shaming. You're too tall for that. You're too.
Yeah,
so for example, now I just had the Barbie premiere and I've had a lot of people send me photos and say, oh my God, this is a shock show material.
Yeah.
Sometimes people don't even understand that something is only a shock show because it is not to the tune or the theme of the event.
Yeah.
What you're wearing right now is very beautiful. Yeah. When they say the theme of the event is Great Gatsby and you go in this outfit, that's shock show.
That's shock show, true.
And also, if it's Great Gatsby and you do not go to the red carpet, that's not a shock show.
It's not a shock show.
It only becomes a shock show when you are on the red carpet.
True.
Or you take a picture on the red carpet, whatever.
Yeah.
But then again, I'm very free-minded. Yeah. So when I see people, interestingly, celebrities that I've said one or two things about on the show, most times when they see me, it's always banter. He wore. Because I know I can. And then we just laugh about it. But I've never had somebody who would see me and then try to move.
Yeah, I think maybe because you're a bit comical also with your show.
Yes.
Yeah, you make it very fun.
Yeah, so that's to kind of down the tension and to also make people realize I don't that deep. Me myself, I've put myself on the show before.
Okay,
twice.
Really?
Yeah,
I haven't seen that.
There was a time where I was on this African Magic show and I didn't do my makeup myself. I didn't even look at the mirror. When the makeup artist
Love I share Bishongo.
When I was watching the African Magic, I said,
excuse me?
Some people were now snapping it and putting it on their story. I said, no, this is a shock show material. We are going there. And you know, a lot of people were saying to me and saying that this is horrible, this is horrible.
Yeah.
So if people can see that it's horrible, then it is horrible, then I have to be on the show. Okay. And that's to say that it's not that deep. The people that have been on the show, on the shock show, and they're on Star Review.
Yeah.
It's not a big deal actually. And then it is nothing personal. From talking about someone's outfit, how do you now graduate into? She doesn't even know how to act. She doesn't know how to sing. Yeah. So no hateful. It's not outside of what you're wearing. It has nothing to do with who you are, where you're from, what you are invested in. It is just the outfit, and that's it.
Okay, nice one. So for me, I want to ask, out of all the things that you do, you're a presenter, a host.
Content creating,
you're an actress, use that word, you're a dancer. Which of this crafts that you love the most? Like if you're going to pick one, like, oh, this is the best part of me, this is the one I love the most.
You know, I always cannot choose, but I think in this very moment, I'm going to go with hosting.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, you are a fantastic host, I must say. I'm very funny.
Hosting because it gives me the opportunity. I like to be in front of an audience.
Yeah.
Live audience.
Live audience.
I love it.
You're not shy.
No, I'm not. If you like, be up to 10 billion.
I
mean, a couple of people asked me, oh my God, that the video show, there were a lot of people. How did you stand? How did you cope?
Yeah.
Because to me, I'm just catching different eye contacts at different points and I'm vibing with those people at those points and that's it.
You have that energy. When I look at you, I think you're like I think but let me say you are the female version of Dotun. Because he's got so much energy too.
He's got a lot of energy.
You know, and even your own energy, Seva. Yeah, but seriously, you do very well. You do very, very, very well. Mommy see, Korean, yeah, come on, would you? So Kole Wale.
Thank you so much.
How's your baby girl?
How's my madam, you mean?
Your madam. So she's energy goddess number 2.
Only me mama. Shone, Shonola, Aduzi, stop it, Mama, stop it. I'm like, where do you get all this energy from? And I'm, sorry, from mommy, sorry. She's just 8 months.
Wow. She's not even a year yet.
No, she's not.
Wow.
And we're already wearing clothes of 12 to 18 months. Oof. And I'm like, where do you get these items? Oops, mommy, because my husband is even, as tall as I am, my husband is taller than I am.
Oh.
Yeah, it's about 2 inches taller than I am.
Wow. And
I'm like, God, no, like, but having a child, I mean, you know everything about this.
Yeah.
Having a child is a blessing. No matter how upset or angry you are.
Yeah. Look at them when they start performing, whatever.
That's
it's just
And I want to ask the producers of Coco Melon, what they put inside.
Okay, producers, what did you put inside? Coco
Melon. She's like, I'm like, wait, what? I've been gone for 11 days. I'm coming back to see you, and you are Coco Melon.
Oh my God. They love it. They love it.
She's amazing. She definitely gave me a brand new essence to life.
Yeah.
And then she gives me a different view. It's been 8 months now and I still cannot explain it.
Yeah, it's motherhood is the best experience any woman can experience. It's the best gift. There's no amount of money, gold, anything that you can have. It cannot quantify. It can't measure up to the love that you have for your child. No. It just fulfills you. Even if you don't have anything, you feel fulfilled already, just knowing that you have a child.
I know another exciting thing.
Yeah.
I know this flower, not the fruit here, just this flower. I will feel proud.
Yes.
It's like when I buy her things, clothes, shoes, food, toy, anything. I'm like,
yes. It's a beautiful feeling, and it allows you as a woman appreciate your mother the most.
Yes.
You know, when we don't have kids, our mothers and I were like cat and yes. Yeah. But I don't even know how I was able to win Priscilla over, honestly, because I was thinking, me and this one, because Priscilla is such a carbon copy of me, but she's all the good side of me.
Right.
All the good side. Me and me joke more. She's gentle, but I always used to think like, I hope this girl don't end up being like me, because I am very stubborn. And I say, oh my God. So when you have your kids, you begin to appreciate your mom the most. You appreciate your
I know my mom leaving everything that she was doing, because my mom is a very busy person.
Yes.
And then she was in the US with me for almost 3 months when I went to have my baby.
Wow. Even
my siblings cannot believe it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Nobody can believe. Like, even me, as it was happening, I wasn't believing it that my mom will leave her business. And come and sit
mothers
down
are the Yoruba will say Orishabi Ya will say. It's true. It is true. And that brings me to the next question. KIEKIE, were you 2 months pregnant and you had a baby or what? Because I don't understand. So all that time that you were doing backpass okay, this is okay, you were going up and down, you were pregnant.
I was I was so having.
You did not have morning sickness, or you did not have...
Oh, I did. The first 2 months.
The energy was crazy. I mean, when I eventually knew you were pregnant, I was like, come. I went down, I scrolled down, checked your videos, but this looks reset, it looks new, like how?
It was crazy. My first 2 months were quite challenging, and after I just crossed that 10-week mark and I moved up, I know it was like renewed energy, renewed power. Like, I had so much energy, and because I knew that I was going to travel to have my baby, I had to like do a lot of things. Shot a full sitcom, shot like different skits.
A full one.
When I announced my pregnancy, I got more than 20. Even this Prime show, the Prime video, that lady was like, wait, you are pregnant inside LOL? Yes, I was. Like, oh my God. Like, everybody, because I did the Prime projects while pregnant. I did the sitcom while pregnant. I shot 2 films, Wives on Strike. I shot another film in Abuja while pregnant. Everybody was just calling me that, wait. You were pregnant.
You were pregnant. I was in shock. When I found out you were pregnant, I was like, hell no. Ow.
And then 2 or 3 days later after I announced, this me in front of my apartment in America.
I'm telling you. Even in America with your pregnancy, you were jumping up and down. I'm like, so now you know your baby, where the energy comes from.
I am guilty as charged. Tori, when I'm jumping up and down, she's there following the jumping.
So you're already building a bones. You're already building on the energy.
Even when while I was pregnant, if they play any music, then I will start shaking. Boom, boom. So when I heard that, now if you play any song, I'm learning type of music. Money, get ye.
Oh, yeah.
What you do?
May God keep them.
Amen.
Because
Amen.
better than us.
Amen. Amen. I mean, I did a full declaration song for her,
I know.
and I tried to recite that over and over
And I
and over
love
and
your
over again.
announcement video. It was beautiful.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. It was not, I didn't plan it that way. I wanted to do something different. Yes. Yes.
I
It was very good.
So, Kiki, would I say your journey to success, was it a rough road,
Hmm.
smooth road, or in between?
Hmm. It's in between smooth and rough.
So
Yeah.
did you start smooth, rough, or rough, smooth?
So it was smooth, rough, 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 rough. Then
And then,
smooth. Yeah.
okay, so
Yeah.
it was a little tough and that.
So I'd always been that girl who had always known what she wanted. So while I was a young girl, if you asked me what do you want to become, I didn't used to say, "Well, I want to be a lawyer or doctor."
Our national anthem.
From the beginning. So Rani, what do you want to become? I'll tell you, I want to be a newscaster because that was all I knew.
Yeah.
At least people that used to read news on television. I just knew I wanted to be on television. I'd always known that. And as God will have it, after uni, I went for my master's. I came back. My parents were like, "So what do you want to do now?" What I've been saying I want to do, start to do my own show. So I started Style Network with KIEKIE at the time. And I grew up in Ibadan. So my dad gave me one small space in his office. Then I'll shoot the content. I don't even know where I got the idea from because I did not know any media house. I wasn't even aware of YouTube or how to. I didn't even know how to put it on YouTube. So I was just thinking I'll film the content, take it to maybe BSOS or NCA. They will collect it in my hand. They did not collect it in my hand. I say wow. And then someone said to me, "Binga, the guy is doing a show in Ibadan. They're looking for a red carpet host." And I used to host my program. I can do it now. Then I went there, did the show, interviewed a lot of artists. Two-Face was there on that day and a host of others. And everybody was just impressed that, how are you doing this thing? You're good though. And then he referred me to Goldmine, and I started working at Goldmine. I felt I knew what was happening from one show. They put me on 2 shows, 3 shows. By the time I was done in Goldmine, I was running 4 different shows on 4 different TV channels. But then again, I got to that point where I wanted more. It was a great platform, but I just wanted more. As I now left the place. So yes, so this me thinking that okay, because of the way I entered the place and was Asian. That is how the rest will be Asian. Nobody told me where it was difficult. Hello ma. Lagos. Normally, those of us that are based in this Lagos, they're supposed to be giving us salary every month. Kolo salary, mental salary, then kolo mental salary. Sorry, gbọ́dọ̀ ya wèrè sà for it to because then the industry have like 16 and they'll just be dragging you left, right, and center. It's very crazy because
it's a very competitive industry.
Very extremely because there are a lot of creative people.
If you're not creative, forget it. Just go back.
You
for something else.
See,
don't waste your time.
that's why when people try to shut women down and say it's because they are women, that's why they are making money.
No way.
My brother, even if you don't have the talent, if they give you the platform, you will fall. Because if you do not have the talent to sustain that platform, you are going to fall fundamentally. And so going into the industry at large, trying to get gigs of my own, now understanding that there's somebody helping you to talk to people, you need a manager that will help you to look for a job. I'm like, what's really going on here? And then that was when I started another content, Style It Yourself with KIEKIE. It was a great content shot by Dudu Tunes. It was amazing. Unfortunately, they didn't watch it.
Why did your people not watch it?
No more.
What did she do?
No more. And it was sweet. I said, okay, no problem. I began to roam around. Then I joined Spice TV afterwards. Great. I've always wanted to work with Spice. Very great platform. But I didn't really like the show. So I was coming from, I liked the show, but I wanted a better platform. Then I got to the platform I wanted, but I didn't like the show. One more time, I resigned. making 2 times that I'm going to resign in the industry. And then my dad said to me, I'm not sure you should resign, but if you feel strong about it, then go for it. And that's another. My parents are so supportive, and they don't camp and firm. My only parent is education. You must do masters. After that, you can do whatever. So then I pulled out of Spice a whole year. 2017 is the most horrible year of my life till date. Yes. 2017, it got to a part that I wanted to call my parents that I bet I should come back to Ibadan. Because I was already doing 1 week on Indomie straight.
Wow.
In the house. And because of my OT, I'm not that kind of child that I'm not saying you know. So it wasn't just my thing. So I actually now eventually got to that space where I wanted to say, okay, Abi I should be going home. So my parents, they know me so well. When they notice that I'm not really calling them and greeting them, oh my, it broke. And then one day my mom just sent me and I'm like, okay. So I started another production again. Celebrity and Lifestyle. Shot a couple of episodes. I had Ice Prince, Jimmy Jats, Messi Aigbe. I took it to this TV channel. After I asked them that what's the criteria, I want to produce a show for you. They gave me criteria, gave me standard, gave me everything. The equipment standard, set standard. I did everything, spent millions on the show, borrow money.
Wow.
The show ready, we cook it, finish, we edit it, showed the few people in the industry. Lit, banger. I took it to the channel. They say it's not good, that I should take it back. I said, but I come to you, I ask you how I should to do it. What do you now mean? I say, about from their office, I don't even, the office is in VI. I don't even branch my house in Magodo. From that VI like that, I drove straight to my father compound in Ibadan. So when she gets me by luckily.
Imagine how you'll be driving.
In my compound.
A song.
But I know that time where I not listen to Tokyo Labi. Oh my God. Mo wá ronú jinlẹ̀ pé ìgbà tí mo rò ó iṣẹ́ ìyanu rẹ̀ mo pè ní ìríṣẹ́ ìyanu bàbá ta ni mo ṣe bàbá. I don't see any miracle. What's happening? You know when tears likes question. Ekun like question gone. You be bottling it up. Somebody will just ask you, what is wrong? Go to it. That's the end. You just say. As I got to the compound, I saw my mom, my dad, they were just right there. I'm also like, oh, so for my pombo. Kilo share. Oh, that was how I started. Uncontrollably, because they now begin to inspire, to motivate, to inspire, to perspire me. That's part of life. You have to fail to rise. You have to this, you have to that. And I'm like, okay, we'll go again. So I first of all stayed there for like 2 weeks. Let me even first of all stay here. And then in 2018, I said to myself, KIEKIE, you know what? You've had a great show. You did not like the platform. You've had a great platform. You're not feeling the show. How about you create your own platform? Just start from the beginning. And at the time, I was already 28.
Wow.
I said, okay.
I'm sure people don't believe your age.
They don't believe it. I said, when I did my birthday.
You dress like a Jay-Z.
So.
You are a Jay-Z. Jay-Z.
Gen Z.
Because people always correct me, it's Jay-Z.
Gen Z.
I said, who is Jay-Z? Said, Mom.
You say Jay-Z? Oh my God. Anyway, so I just said, you know what, just start this. And then I started the Fashion Shock Show. The first episode of the Fashion Shock Show I posted, and this is why I tell everybody all the time. In your art, that thing that is great comes from your art. Like you were telling me the concept of this show. Yeah. And once you do it from your art, it will excel. Yeah. And that it does not excel doesn't necessarily mean that it was bad, but it's one of the things that you have to do to get to the point where you will excel. I shot that first episode and I posted it. Tomorrow posted off my phone. I went to sleep with her disgrace, what people say, blah, 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 blah. And I go back on Instagram and it had over 1,000 comments in 2018. I was like, yo, like this? You like that? This is what you like, Egbe? That is how it began. Yeah. Oh, it was crazy. And then from there, people started to tell me, oh my God, I like the way you talk. Can you sell my brand? Can I give you my product? I said, the way I talk with you. Okay, yeah, let me guys, there's a product. You just message me. Sis, you are blessed. We've sold out. I said, yeah. And I first collect the first advert I did in my life on Instagram is 50,000 that I collect. 50,000.
Wow.
And that 50,000 is only for 2 weeks. Story. I did 4 brands in that first 2
I can
weeks.
imagine how much you're collecting now.
From that 50,000, like Moko busy 150.
Straight up.
They are paying you.
They are paying you.
Ah.
I'm not scared.
No, before I now correct the price, I first go and correct the brand influencer. Now let's go there.
Yeah, let's go there.
I know. So from 2018, it kept going good. So 2018, 2019, it was good for me, and I thought that, oh great, we're getting there. I didn't know that God had a different plan.
He has not even started.
It never. It was actually it was testing my mic then. Archie, 1, 2. Then 2020 happened. Lockdown happened. I started doing videos on my phone, and then Skitmaker started looking for me. Oh my god, that girl is crazy. She's funny. And then I shot a video first. My first skit ever was Ilya Wala with Mr. Macaroni.
Okay.
And then a lot of people loved it. I didn't even want to post it. People were telling me to post it. I posted it, and the acceptance on my page was crazy. And other skit makers started reaching out to me to feature me. I didn't answer anybody for almost 1 year. And Macaroni kept asking me why. I said, what about me? She's skits. I don't want to do skits. He sent me to. I used to say that I don't want to do skits. You have the talent, you have the. I said, okay, let's go. And then I started featuring. Myself and Dollars are like a full
I love
sequence.
the one you did with Ada Jesus.
Yes, let's jam my car on the road.
I love that.
And then the more I featured in other people's work, the more I was having ideas of my own, and I was very scared because I'm a consistent person and I believe in continuity. So my fear was if I start it, I can't stop it. So what do I do? Then people like Victor Edem, Macaroni, Oluwa Dollars, they said to me, Kiki, you have this thing. Why you holding back? What was your fear? Go for it. That is how I started making skits. And the rest, like they say, is history.
Let me give you a round of applause.
I give myself. Yes! Road to success, guys.
Yeah.
Cheers.
So we're gonna have to do a twist here.
Okay.
We're always gonna do that on the show. You get to be anyway. You're ready. You represent.
Oslawa.
You're a host already, so you're gonna have to ask me just one question.
Okay, I'm holding my cue card now.
You get to ask just one question.
Very good. Very good.
Okay.
So, guys, I'm still in the gold room with Iyabo Ojo, and the golden moment is here where I get to ask her one question.
Yes.
Do you want to guess what that question is going to be?
Okay.
Catch me now. You had a transition as well. For a very long time, people will refer you as Iyabo Ojo, the Yoruba actress. And then you became the TikTok queen. And someone even had the gracious grace to do that. Iyabo Ojo. And you transitioned from being just a Yoruba actress into an actress. If you understand what I mean. Because you worked on projects that actually broke that barrier of, Yoruba actress. 1, 2, the TikTok queen. 3, you then became a brand. If you get what I mean. A brand in the sense that you now started commanding your own respect on another scale. I mean, we already respected you. Iyabo Ojo is not a small name in the industry. Then it felt like you don't blow before. You can't re-blow. Can you just take us through the determining factor of this rebrand? Because we have got able to get to where we're going to need to re-blow. So get now. How did you re-blow?
Okay, all right. So, for me, before people started knowing me as a Yoruba actress, but my background was not limited to just being a Yoruba actress. I was not even. We talk about my background. I was not even a Yoruba at all.
Right.
I was raised by my grandmother. Who was a Delta Igbo woman. And
right. No wonder Yoruba have small comma.
It does. A lot of comma. I don't want to shafi. That Yoruba is better than mine, but people don't know that. People see me as this punk Yoruba girl, but I'm not a punk Yoruba girl. I'm even more of an Igbo girl.
Right.
Than a Yoruba girl.
Right.
I'll say why. Because my granny who raised me is Igbo, Delta Igbo. Her dad is actually Delta Igbo, and mom is Igbo. Ooh. And my granny, when I say my granny, my maternal grandmother, she speaks more of Igbo than she even speaks Delta.
Right.
She doesn't even understand Yoruba like that. You know, and my dad does not understand Yoruba like that.
Wow.
You know,
so where's the lock?
I started learning Yoruba when I was like 10, 11 on the streets and then my secondary school.
Right.
You know,
Right.
Secondary school is where I learned Yoruba very well.
Right.
And they used to tell me I'm more Igbo, man. I'm not more Igbo. I'm Yoruba.
Yeah.
So thank God I wasn't bearing Alice in school.
No, that will have been it. If as I'm looking at you, you're looking like Alice or Amaka in my eyes.
You understand? So for me, I was not a full-blown Yoruba girl when it comes to culture.
Right.
I learned a lot about the Yoruba culture while I was growing up in secondary school as a teenager.
Right.
And when I started acting Yoruba movies by accident.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
So when I joined the industry, 1998, it was through Bimbo Akintola. It was AGN, the English industry.
Aye.
But I got pregnant, got married, moved on, and then when I came back, Sister Bimbo was in the East shooting, and she would tell me, "Come to the East, come and meet me here." I can't because I had 2 little babies because I had my children back to back.
Right.
You know, I had Festers. A year later, I had Priscilla.
Wonderful.
2, toddlers. I just could not be moving them
around
like that. So I was like, "What am I going to do?" I didn't really know anybody like that in the English industry.
Mm-hmm.
And then my ex-husband is from Ilaro. Alaji Taiwazan Ugo is from Ilaro. That's how I knew him.
Oh.
And he was like, "Oh, come on, I can't speak Yoruba." I said, "Well, you need to song Yoruba." Come. You know, and the Yoruba industry is so accepting to people.
Yeah.
They don't care what tribe you come from, as long as you can understand Yoruba and speak it. They will groom you up.
That's great.
So that's how I joined. So, but when I came to Limelight, people knew me as a Yoruba
actress, right?
Stigmatized me as that.
Right.
There was still more inside of me.
Right.
To give, you know?
Right.
And when COVID happened, 2020 was a lesson.
Yeah.
And
for us,
a curse for me.
A
blessing.
Okay, the curse is not part of my own. Thank you.
Yeah, blessing for me because that was the it for me. All my years in the industry, I didn't make so much money like I did. A tax agent, you know. Only the way I probably 100 naira. We are telling them that.
Exactly. Sir. Thank you.
You know, so I mean, that was when I had more fans, more recognition, more money. Brands were coming in and all that. It was a cost because my mom died. Also that year.
Okay, that's a cost.
Yes, so
that's it.
So it's a mixed thing for me. I would always give God the glory. And for me, I was bored.
Oh yes, I was too. We were all bored. God.
Stress my children. I didn't want me to stress her. I would call them and say, "Come and dance for me. I will spare you more." But Priscilla had a friend over and they wanted to be doing their thing. And like, this woman is disturbing us. Okay, what can she do? Okay, mommy, have you heard of TikTok? Say, come on, let me teach you. And then she taught me.
And then she linked you up.
And she just linked me up.
And that was it. Shout out to you, Priscilla. You is a real MVP.
And when I started, it was just from one thing to one thing, and I just started, a lot of things that I could not do on a normal, on location. I started doing it. Creatively. Wow. I now knew that I was a very good impersonator. If I was doing fraud, I would be impersonating a lot of people.
Yeah.
I noticed that I could mimic someone. I was very good, with cramming. I teaching a lot of school. Like, cram, we cram a whole book in our head. So it was just that for me, and it just kept going and kept going. And obviously, when you have the amount of traffic that you need on Instagram, brands will come for you.
Yes, brands always come.
Brands started coming in. I got myself an amazing manager, a PR consultant that helped put me through on a whole lot of things that had to do with branding, because that was new for me. Just like this is new. You're my guy with this.
Leave me alone now.
Because you've been doing it for me. So that was just it for me. I just feel like when you have so much talent in you, sometimes the situation you find yourself in can limit it. So when I came into the industry as a Yoruba actress, I came actually as a producer. I wanted to just produce movies. I didn't want to act Yoruba movies.
Right.
But sometimes God brings certain people your way. God brought Moka my way. Who kind of kept encouraging me, like, no, do it, you can do it, you can act. And I'm like, no, let me just fund the production. I want to make money. That's me. But he was like, no, you can act. I wanted to just act English movies. He was like, see, you're producing Yoruba movies, you can act also. You can also act another. And the acceptance was there for me. And I know that when you have a lot of respect and you're cool with people, people would love you and
of course,
and give you that opportunity, that platform.
Of course.
So Moka believed in me, then I could do it, and we started. That's when me and Moka.
That's why people are in that music video together.
Yes.
Love it.
So that was it for me, and a lot of things just kept growing,
And then you now found love on the way. I found love. For me. Sorry. It's linking now. It's linking. Before I sneeze, actually, I will say, oh, Bimini, God, let Auntie Iyabo. Auntie Iyabo, please listen to me. Let the singles breathe. Do not suffocate them. You have that responsibility. Please. Did I do the job for you? Thumbs up. That's amazing. Thank you for honoring me with those answers.
Yes,
Yeah. It's good. It's good.
So what's your advice for ones who are looking to be?
It's really honoring. When I've met a lot of young ladies, young girls who say to me, "My God, I want to be like you when I grow up," and they genuinely, not the ones that say it for play, like they genuinely mean it. And I'll just say this to every young person right there: you are valid. Every single person's feelings are valid. They might not be the facts, but they are valid. And anything that you commit your mind to do and you commit yourself to do, you can actually achieve it. It doesn't matter, and everything can be limiting. The government, the environment, bad road, this, that. But as long as you tell yourself that this thing, I want to do it, then you will definitely do it.
As long as you can dream it or think it.
In fact, the thing that is giving you the capacity to be able to dream about it is already informing you that you have the ability to do it. It might be that I'm sitting here and I have some ideas that only me asking myself that you don't want.
Yeah.
You don't see anything. You just start.
You just start.
But then again, if you believe it, believing sometimes it takes 2 months, it takes 2 years, 5 years. I officially started in 2013. Wow. The first content I created was in 2013. So technically, I spent 10 years in the industry. I'm just practically realizing that now. I can shape party 10 years on stage. So and just imagine me having my major breakthrough in 2020. That's 7 years after. And some people it happened for some people in 6 months. Look at Lai now. When you leave school. And now stopping the chart is doing amazing numbers. Alone queen, that's what I tell people.
I started in 1998.
And you're still there till now. 1998.
I made my first good millions in 2020.
Look at that. That's how many years? I'm to do maths. 1998, 2008, 10, 2018, 20. That's 22 years.
Yes. But you won't wait that long.
No, you should not wait. I will not wait that long.
You will never.
Jesus.
No, you're already there already.
I remember the first time that a brand paid me in 10 figures. I first called my mommy that it's in Shogun.
I'm telling you.
Let
me give you one story. Lily, she called me up. She was my PR consultant. She called me up. She said, Simula, I want you to help them promote their stuff. I said, okay, you can bring them, but I have so many. I'm just like, you have so many. How much are you charging? I said, I'm calling for free. Those time I just used to collect all those clothes, all those shoes. I just buy. People just send me so many things. I just be promoting it for. For free.
You don't mean it.
How can you be doing that for free? I need your Instagram password now. I didn't realize it. What's going on? They are supposed to be paid. I said, oh really? I didn't know that was doing for for free.
Wow.
And that
Wow.
was it for me. I was like,
Wow.
so everyone out sending me message, please, I have this. I want to come and gift you something.
Gifts.
My office used to be filled up with so much gifts of different things. And
Yeah.
I was doing the video and posted that. I sent them kind of. And I said, what she did for me for free. No, well, that was when she didn't have a manager. Now she has a manager.
And you have to pay for that. You gotta pay up, girl.
Yes, so,
Wow, that's amazing.
Everything's got a time, a space,
Yes.
and,
Yes, everything has its own time.
so that
Everything's
you
on
heard
time.
it from her. If you can take it, if you can dream it, you can actually
Achieve it. Mhm.
That's a good one. Thank you so much, KIEKIE, for coming.
Thank you for having
You're my
me.
second.
Thank you. Please let it be in the history that is us that started the Gold Room.
Yes.
Okay, please. Thanks and God bless.
Yes. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you, Mama. I'm so grateful. Thank you for having me.
Back again, I'm sure.
No problem.
By then, you would have been,
I'm always there when you call. Always on time. Anytime.
All right, so
Yeah.
we have a great sponsor. You know them, you work with them, you go there.
Yeah.
Sponsoring the show, and they've asked me to give you Chuma. They've asked
Ah.
me to give you a carton of
Timbari pẹ̀lú minerals mo lè mix ẹ̀ papọ̀.
mix it.
Exactly.
At least you're mixing your own. All right, so we'll be giving you that.
All right. Thank you so much. I'm grateful. Love to you. Love to Goldberg. God bless you both. Mwah.
Guys, I hope you enjoyed the show because I did. KIEKIE is such a funny lady. She's so full of life and I love her. If you enjoyed the show, make sure you like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And yes, don't forget to leave your comments because I'll be reading every single one of them, right? Thank you so much. And yes, meet me same time next week, Saturday, 8 p.m. on Iyabo Ojo TV on YouTube. And don't forget to put on your notification so that you can get to watch me.